Good evening. It is another night, and I'm gonna try something. You might recall, we do see that we have 4 eggs and a half cup of olive oil in the bowl already. I did pre-mix or saved your ears from listening to the mini bullet as it decided to devour our next item, and that is actually going to be what is commonly referred to as a stone fruit. And why it is called a stone fruit is because of the pit. So what you have for stone fruit are peaches, plums, cherries, anything that's got something solid like that. And I did take actually 1.5 because I wanted to make sure on what we had for content. I do have the other half right handy, and if I need to, I will subject your ears possibly, or I may just digress and do that and do this as a 2-part. But I am going to add to the stone fruit something you don't see me do too much, although I did do an additive on the last one and added the mint to the cake. This will be actually cinnamon. We'll put some, so these someone could say that they use a little shortened version would be Cinfull peaches. Just a thought. I want to say hello to a possible new viewer, Julie. I know she's into digital marketing, which just so happens to be the course that I started on Monday. And we shall see. Hopefully she'll tune in, see what this is all about, possibly give me some pointers. Okay, so that, I'm going to call that close enough for my 1 cup. And actually, that's just about right on. Alright, and throw that. No, I'll do it the right. Last time around almost got me going the other way tonight, but okay, if you had any questions, this actually is the crock pot that I started with originally when I started the hotel room, Chef Clark. I've got my spaghetti sauce in there, complete with basils, pepperonis, hot sausage, all sorts of goodies. Some of you might be a little too spicy for. Alright, for that, and let's throw in, what would you call those, pureed peaches now? I don't know if they would or not. I know they got beat up. They got beat up by the bullet. JT, I'm assuming that you're going to want to try this tomorrow when I bring it in. Kathy, if you're there, sure, you can have a piece as well. Alright, I'll set that aside. The pan is already pre-greased. Okay, now I've got to figure out what I am looking for in the way of cinnamon. I don't really want to overkill it. those measuring sticks over here, because I'm certain, just a gut instinct, that if I went on anything along that teaspoon size, that it would definitely be a little too much. Alright, I think we should go. We'll give it a shot with a half teaspoon. Still may be too much, and I'm certain that it will definitely be a little over compensating or overdoing on the peaches. Peaches really aren't a strong flavor as far as I'm concerned, kind of weak. So you can take that as you will. You may want to try it and go for it, like say maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. Alright, this is just a regular white mix. It's not any French vanilla, because the French vanilla and cinnamon would have a battle. I think cinnamon would have won. I think we've done and given that a whirl enough. Now, for those who wish to see a live version of this, perhaps we can do that. I'll need to see comments or likes, something along that line. It would be an indication. But I'm pondering doing a live broadcast anyways next week, or actually I might do one this weekend, probably Saturday afternoon or Saturday around noontime. I may be going out to my favorite eatery and treating myself. Alright, this is it for that. I've already preheated the oven at 350. This, I do not believe, is going to be a lengthy cake as far as time-wise in the oven. I'm going to say if it gets to 45, I think it'll be overdone. So I am definitely going to be watching this one quite closely. Big sis, I don't know if you're watching or not. I'll get back with you in regards to those other broadcasts that we had talked, or that I had mentioned to you. Perhaps I ought to just suggest to the new professor to grade my YouTube channel. Don't think that would fly. Don't think that would fly. All right. Okay, if you look close enough or expand that, you might be able to see. I can see it. The actual specks of the cinnamon on that. And we'll throw that in the oven. And 647, so go with, I'll check it at 43. Actually, that's my backup battery for my electric bike, which, as you can see, I'm fabricating fenders for it. I utilized a little mud map that I picked up for $4 and got some other tools. But all right, I will let you go and take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening.